Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another guitar lesson. In this video, we're going to be learning Wood by Alice in Chains, which was released off their second album, Dirt. So, in terms of the song, it's not very hard to play on the guitar. The guitar parts aren't that hard. It's a great rhythm workout though. However, the vocals are pretty hard to do, as we know. But for the most part, Jerry Cantrell's guitar parts aren't that hard. Guitar solo is also very ominous and creepy. It's just not really that hard at all. It's very easy to hear and sing along to. And like I said, it's just a great rhythm workout. And one more thing before we get started, we are tuned down half a step. So as Jerry Cantrell usually does. So we're in E flat tuning: E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. Also known as D sharp tuning if your tuner reads it as sharps. Anyway, let's get started here with the intro. So before we get into like the main riff of the song, the down 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 down, that part, we have this little harmonic intro. So there's a bunch of lead guitar overdubs going on. But for a live, since Alice in Chains only has one guitar player, Jerry Cantrell, he just plays the main rhythm part. So we're gonna cover that mostly. So in the intro, we heard some harmonics. So we're on the neck pickup right here. We're gonna hit the 12th fret on the low E string. Sorry. And we're gonna hit the 12th fret on the A string harmonic. So then do it again. Then hit the 5th fret on the B string normally. Then the 6th fret on the G string. So we have this. The other guitar is just holding 9th fret right here. Just doing a volume roll in. That's the lead guitar overdub that you hear. And then we get into the main riff right here. Same thing I played in the intro. So what we're doing here is we're holding some double stops on the 4th fret of the D string and the G string. And what we're doing is we're hammering on the 6th fret of the G string with our pinky. You can use your ring finger too, I guess, but I suggest pinky. Pinky's easier. So you do that twice. So after you do it twice, I hammer on. And hit the 4th fret together again, the double step. And I'm gonna hit this note, or this chord. 5th fret on the D string and 4th fret on the G string. So alright. So then every time you repeat the riff, every other time there's a little lick in between. So it's not every time, every other time, alright? So that little lick is just 3 notes. That's sliding from 4 to 5 on the D string, then 4 on the G string, and 5 on the B string. Notice I didn't do a lick the first time. I did it after the second time because, like I said, it's after every time we play it. So you do that a few times, then we go into the lower version of the same riff. That's when the verse starts and Lane Staley starts singing. So for that, we're going to switch to the neck pickup right here. And we're going to do the same thing. Alright, so we're doing the same riff, it's just an octave lower. So we're going to be on the 2nd fret of the low E string and the A string. We're going to be hammering onto the 4th fret of the A string. See that twice, just like you did before. Then we're going to hit the double stop again. And play this chord again. Same shape, look, it's same shape, we just moved it up here. Just an octave. Just an octave lower. That's the 3rd fret on the low E string and the 2nd fret on the A string. So after you hit that, we have that little lick in between. Like I said, it's every other time. That little lick is sliding into the third fret on the low E string, and 2 on the A and 2 on the D. Everything's the exact same, it's just taken down an octave. Alright, so the entire intro is like this. You get the idea. Then we go into the verse. So there's a volume swell that goes on. Just like before. That's lead or guitar overdub. So it's just a volume swell. It's 9th fret of the G string going on. But in terms of the actual rhythm guitar part, we have just 2 chords. So the chorus sounds like this. Like I said, this is 2 chords, very simple, basic chords. So we have a B5 chord, which is a B power chord, 2nd fret of the A string, and 4th fret of the D string. Alright, then we're going to have a G major chord without the high E string. So we have the 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd fret on the A string, and 3rd fret on the low E string. Alright, in the strumming pattern, most of the chorus is spent on the G chord. The B chord is sort of just it's played for like less than half the time of the chorus. So if I lower the volume and play the rhythm, you can get a sense of it. Alright, so you get the idea. It's just 2 basic chords, mostly spent on the G chord for the chorus. Alright, so that's pretty easy. We go through the same verse again, same chorus again, and then we get to the guitar solo. The guitar solo, let me play it for you here. It's very easy, and it's going to be on the neck pickup. Alright, so here's how it goes. Like I said, it's very easy. It's very easy to sing along to and memorize. We're on the neck pickup right here, and we're going to start off with a trill between 11 and 12. So just do a little trill right there, 11, 12 on the D string. Then you're going to hit the 11th fret on the G string and add lots of vibrato to it. Hold that for a little bit, then do this. So that's a bend on the 9th fret of the G string, full step bend. You hold it a little bit and then you start bending it up, so it sounds like 2 notes almost, but it's just 1 note. And hit the 10th fret on the B string, then hit 9, 11 on the D string. Then do this, hammer on from 9 to 11 on the D, back to that 9. So we have this so far. Alright, then we do this. Alright, so what that is you hit the 7th fret on the D string, and then bend it very slowly. And you hold that for a little bit, and coming out of it, you do this. Hammer from 4 to 7 on the D, back to 4. Then we have this little ending lick. So that's hammering from 2 to 4 on the D, going to the 4th fret on the A. Then hammering from 2 to 4 on the A, and going to 2 on the A. guitar solo again. Alright, that's basically it. Then we go back in the same chorus again. Just alright, and then we go into this final part. This is the only other part of the song that's left. This is the bridge slash outro. So we have the verse and intro covered, the chorus and the solo. So this is the fourth and final part of the song. That's all there is to the song. So this part is heavily rhythm based, and it's also on the neck pickup, and it sounds like this. You get the idea. Alright, do that a few times. I think it's the part where he goes, "How far do we go to home?" or something like that. I forgot the lyrics. But let's see. Bridge section, right? So for the bridge section, we're on the neck pickup, like I said, and we're gonna hit this D power chord right here. Second fret on the G string, third fret on the B string. You can also have the open A and D strings ring out, or just strum across like that. So you hit it twice, then you do a slide. Just grab like, I don't know, the 17, 19 fret, whatever. Start sliding down, and then we have this. So what we're doing here is we're hitting a G sharp power chord twice. That's fourth fret on the low E string power chord. So then we're just alternating between the open open low E string and the A string, the open just, and the power chord. So we're just hitting that. It's alternating between each of them, and it's really hard to hear because it's heavily palm muted. So you hit it 2 times open, and then the rest is all palm muted. So like I said, open first twice, and the rest is all muted. Same thing. Do the same thing. 1 fret down. So we have this so far slowly. And then we have this little part. So we're doing we hit the muted E power chord 4 times. That's the open E string, second fret on the A. Then we start doing this rapid just picking. So what we're doing there is heavily palm muted. We have the open E string ringing out the entire time, by the way. But what we're actually picking is the second fret on the A string, then the open A, then the fourth fret on the A string, and then the open A. So you just go 2 open, 4 open, 2 open, 4 open. Just do that a bunch of times, and it's heavily palm muted. That's why it sounds so aggressive, like this. So all together we have this. I'll play it slowly. Right, up to speed. Alright, then we have this little that was the outro basically, but right at the end of the song, the drums, bass, and guitar comes all together to do 5 final hits. So we do 5 final hits right before the song ends, like this. So what we're doing here is, this chord is known as the Hendrix chord because he used it a lot, Jimi Hendrix. It's 5th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, and 6th fret on the B string. So you hit it 5 times just like that at the end of the song, and then after you hit the 5th time, just slide off. And that's the end of the song. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments what other songs you would like to learn. Alice in Chains or any other band. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.